What is up, YouTube? Alright, today I am bringing you the Coil Master DIY kit. Let's see, we'll go ahead and go with this. Red's Apple Ale. This is first time trying it, so. Okay, not bad. Anyways, earlier I was messing around with the coil jig. But let's go ahead and take a look here. I'm going to try to make this short and sweet for y'all. If it runs over, I apologize. But got some organic cotton from Muji, Japan. I don't know if y'all can read that. Suitable for RTA, RDA, no chemical treatment, no bleach, no colorant. They also have a giveaway at coilmaster.net authenticity card. Scratch it off. One thing I forgot to, and I've kind of recorded this before, but I decided not to upload it for one specific reason. Just try to, no, okay. Now, in this little coil jig thing here, you know, you got your rods. They're about 1.5 inches long, which I cannot seem to get out very easily. So, there we go. They're about 1.5 inches long. Now, inside of it, you get this little blue screwdriver. I thought that this little screwdriver was for the pins right here. Now these pins, you can change them from left to right depending if you want a spaced coil or not, I believe. But today we're going to use the 3mm, and I'm just, you know, normally I don't use a coil jig, but I'm just going to go ahead and try it out. Go and cut us some wire. We're going to go ahead and do 24 gauge 8 wrap dual coil. Should be about a 0.14. Now, so it comes with a spool of 24 gauge kanthal, about 10 feet of it. You can change it out for your own cut or your own wire. I have big ass fingers, so it's not easy for me to get it out. So we'll just go ahead and try it like this. Now you have on here, you have 2 different holes. One is to lead over, one is to go under. So I usually like to go over. Just personal opinion. So now we will try this. Like I said, I don't usually use a coil jig. I usually just hand wrap them, but we can try this. You get one coil wrapped around and then you go ahead and just twist. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So after you get your 8th, go ahead and spin her around. pull out these pliers here, which for me, I got big ass hands, so kind of gotta stretch out the foam in here, which I really fucking like this kit here. This thing is just fucking sweet. Let me just count that right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. Alright, cool. Alright, there is one. Another thing that I like about this is that it's black and red. I am a big fan of black and red. I mean, it's just, I like black and red. And so, alright, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we are going to go ahead and put this in a mini Buddha. Now besides that last coil, let me just show you these coils real quick. It almost looks like you don't even need to pinch it. Not at all. So we will go ahead and set this aside because I'm sure we're going to use it. Flathead screwdriver. Try and do this as quick as possible for y'all. Go ahead and set that up here. Wonderful thing. Like I said, I love this kit simply for the fact of these were all my tools for building. You know, you got big ass fucking pliers, drill bits, scissors, and screwdrivers. No more. It's all in one. So, good shit. Whoa. I had won this kit last week from Dope Cloud Game on Facebook. I'll leave a link in the description for the group. They're always doing giveaways on there, and it's fucking awesome. So, now, like I said, actually I haven't said this. Alright, so these screwdrivers have a bit of a step down process right here for when you're building. The very last step down is 3mm. Now I'm probably just going to go ahead and pre-bend these coils. Kind of just want them centered, so there we go. Awesome. I know usually I got music playing for y'all, but I'm letting my wife sleep a little bit. She's got a fucking massive headache, so. These little pliers here, They're spring assisted. Alright, there we go. I know y'all can't see what I'm doing here, but I'm basically putting the coil in, screwing her down, getting her centered, as I got one more to do. I gotta pinch that together, whatnot. Now, a wonderful thing about these is that you can get nice and close to the post holes. There are no leads that are gonna snag onto your cotton. For the next coil, I believe it's up here somewhere. Yep. Kind of just go ahead and place this in there to determine where to bend it at. Which is right about there. I know some people have their different ways of pre-bending, but this is just the way I do it. Okay, so I need to bend that a little bit more. There we go. Awesome sauce. Now I could go ahead and just do a quad coil in here, but nah. And as you can see, I'm taking advantage of the step down on the screwdriver. Get nice and close with these snips. Whoa, okay, I didn't tighten that enough. That should be good. Awesome. I didn't snip that. That's one thing I was worried about. Now to heat her up, make sure she's firing evenly. We'll go ahead and take her down from 200 watts all the way, about 75. 72. This part where we use the ceramic tweezers. It'd be awesome if there was a ceramic rod where you can put in there, fire it, kind of pull on it a little bit. Which there isn't, so I've kind of got to do this my way. Holy shit, 15-minute video. None of this was pre-thought out, kind of just going by ear. But there are the coils. Nice and centered for the most part. I should probably move this one over. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Nice and centered. So it is reading 0.39, which is exactly where I figured it would be. I said a 0.4 in the beginning of the video. So we're going to go ahead and try this pre-packaged Muji cotton. They come in little slits like this. There's 3 of them in a pack. It feels very stiff, actually. What I usually do with pads of cotton like this, I go ahead and peel off the top layer, dispose of that. I usually do the bottom layer too, but this feels pretty damn thin, so I'm not going to do that for this one. Actually, yeah, I will. Fuck it. I just roll her up. There we go. Now I know I could have used the scissors for that, but we're going to go ahead and try it my way. I usually snip them right in half, but I do it just enough to where it'll fit. Or to where I think it'll fit. Which, well, by the looks of it, is a pretty good judge of it. Go and peel off the extra, give it a little twist. Nope, that wasn't enough, or that was too much. So let me know how y'all wick in the comments, whether it's twist the ends and then fish it through, or what y'all do. Here are the scissors. One thing about these scissors is that when you want to put them back, which I'll show you in a minute, just go ahead and snip these. These are pretty damn sharp. Okay, so these scissors, when you're wanting to fold them back, there's a little lip here to where you can't cut yourself, and then you just push them back in, which, you know, I thought it was going to be to where I would cut myself and whatnot, which, there we go, but it doesn't. Now if you do what I just did and kind of slap it together, this little metal piece here will kind of come out of the side, so don't do that. I kind of just figured that out. Now for these little cotton packers or wick packing. I do like this. This is, like I said, first build that I've done on here. And that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. She is all coiled up, wicked, and almost ready to vape. Now, before I pack the wick, I usually juice up the cotton ever so slightly. That way it's able to get the most amount of wicking in. And then I kind of just burn it off, juice it a little bit, burn it off, juice it. Alright, so that's at 65 watts. Let's go ahead and try just 83. That cotton does have a taste. A taste in which I do not like. Later.